Inside the prison cell, a guard was searching for the whereabouts of an inmate, completely unaware that Jerry was hiding right behind him. Jerry mimicked the guard's every step and movement, doing exactly what the guard did, like a shadow. The guard could sense someone nearby but just couldn't find him. To escape from this prison, Jerry had been diligently practicing the art of invisibility. After 4 attempts, he had finally mastered it. Jerry's first method was simple. He just took off his shoes to avoid making noise while walking. Then, he carefully observed the cell, looking for the guard's blind spots. When the guard came to check the cell and found that the prisoner who should have been there had vanished, the guard quickly unlocked the cell door and searched everywhere. He thought Jerry had escaped. When the guard spotted Jerry, he was furious and slapped him across the face. But Jerry didn't take the guard's warning to heart at all and continued looking for ways to become invisible. This time, he focused on the cell wall. Jerry placed 1 foot on the baseboard and began climbing upward until he grabbed the window ledge above. When the guard came to check again and found Jerry missing once more, he called out twice. He was absolutely livid and immediately unlocked the door and rushed in. Expecting Jerry to be hiding in a corner again, he was shocked to discover that Jerry was nowhere to be found. But the guard quickly caught on and looked up toward the cell door where Jerry was hiding above. This time, the guard gave him a severe beating. Despite being beaten, Jerry still wore a slight smile of satisfaction because his invisibility technique was gradually showing results. To completely master the art of invisibility, Jerry spread his arms wide, moved his palms around, and kept adjusting the angle until his eyes couldn't see them. Since human vision only covers 180 degrees, Jerry used this to determine his visual limits and hide in the blind spots of human sight. This was the key to mastering invisibility. As long as he could silently stay behind the guard while avoiding the 180-degree field of vision, he could achieve a form of invisibility. Of course, practicing footwork was also essential. He had to make sure his walking made absolutely no sound. Through day after day of practice, Jerry finally mastered his invisibility technique. Now it was time to put it to the test. When the guard came to check the cell and found that Jerry was playing his disappearing act again, the guard angrily walked in to find only a piece of clothing on the floor. He looked around and didn't see Jerry below, so he looked up, but still couldn't spot him. With no choice, he searched everywhere, not knowing that Jerry was right behind him, following his steps with ghostly movements, rhythmically dodging and weaving. After searching for a long time without finding anyone, the guard began to feel scared. Had Jerry really escaped? He could sense Jerry was nearby, but just couldn't find him. Soon, however, the guard noticed something was wrong. There was an extra shadow on the floor. Obviously Jerry's. The guard laughed and gave Jerry another harsh lesson. Despite the guard's beating and verbal abuse, Jerry still wore that satisfied smile on his face. Taking the guard's reminder to heart, Jerry drew an eye on his hand and imagined it as the guard's perspective. This time, he wouldn't just mimic the guard's steps, but also try to guess what the guard was thinking. Only by keeping both his body and mind in sync with the guard could he truly master invisibility. Through Jerry's continuous hard work and practice, his invisibility technique had achieved success.